Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Everyday. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my price prediction, what I am seeing in the higher time frames as well as in the lower time frames, how the open interest can affect the price prediction in the near future, as well as we will also see how the Bitcoin ETF news can affect the price as well. Before jumping to the video, let me tell you, I am not a financial advisor. Please do not buy or sell anything which I say. I am making this content just for educational purpose. Now let's not waste our time and jump directly to the video. At the time of recording, AVAX is sitting at close to $39. But it's also sitting at one of its major resistance. And we are seeing that AVAX is struggling to break this. Now we can have two scenarios. The first scenario, which is the bullish scenario. In this scenario, AVAX can break this resistance. It will come and retest the resistance, which will be the support, and then it can go to the upside to chase the all-time high. In this scenario, if we draw the Fibonacci to the top, we can clearly see that the 0.5 Fib level, the 0.6 Fib level, and then the ultimate all-time high could be a good take profit zone. I'm also seeing that the momentum is shifting to the upside. I'm seeing that we are not seeing. I am also not seeing any kind of momentum shifts because the price is moving to the up. If you can see here, and the RSI is also moving up. So there's no shift of momentum as of now. This was my bullish scenario. Now let's talk about the bearish scenario. In the bearish scenario, the first scenario is very simple. It is very visible that we are sitting at one of the strongest resistance. And if we see a correction to the lower side, it won't be very surprising. Actually, it would be very healthy. Now, if the price corrects, the level which can be a very good support is the $28 level. Now I'll show you why. $28 is a very good support because this is the first support. The other reason is, if I draw the volume index, $28 is the value area high. It is the value area high. Okay. The other thing which I'll show you when I am showing you the daily time frame is the Fib level. Let's do that here as well. If you see, 0.6 level is one of the key golden pocket area, and if we are in an uptrend, if the price goes down to this, golden area, we expect a bounce. So this is one of the major support area, and if the price goes down, we can expect a massive buy, and I'll be buying this personally. Now, why I think that the price will go down? If we are seeing that the momentum is positive, why am I thinking that? To back this data, I'll show you one more chart. Now this is open interest statistics for all the coins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. In this chart, we see that If the open interest goes above 7 billion, we see a price correction. For example, 3rd of May 2020, the open interest was above 7 billion, it went down to 10 billion. We saw a massive correction. It again happened in 30th August 2021. It was a small correction, but it did happen. We again saw that in 1st November. The open interest was above 7 billion, it was close to 12 billion, and we see a 2 years of bear market. At the time of recording, the open interest of all the altcoins except Bitcoin and Ethereum is sitting at close to $10 billion. What may be the next move? We know that it's not guaranteed, but this is what has happened in before and it can repeat. The next major support is of the BTC averages $30,000, and if that happens, it would be corrected to 6 billion, which makes sense. I would personally be on leverage when the open interest is sitting at close to 6 to 7 billion of dollars. Now this was about all the coins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's talk about Avalanche alone. Now this chart is pretty surprising. Why? Because when we were at all-time high, which is close to $143, the open interest was 257 million. Now we are at 70% less than that of all-time high, and the open interest is 300 million, which is greater than that of the all-time high. For me, it doesn't make sense. I expect a small correction so that the open interest comes down. It comes down to at least 200 to 300 million because people are currently over leveraged. They are in a position of 20x, 30x, and that could be flushed out by big institutions. And this is the reason why I think that in the shorter time frame, or maybe in next month, we may expect a price correction, which would be a very healthy price correction. This would be a major opportunity to buy, and then it can explode. Now let's move to the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we are clearly seeing that Avalanche is rejecting the major resistance. If we draw the fib, 0.618 collides with our major support, and the retracement to this level and a bounce is highly expected. Now let's move to the smaller time frames. In the smaller time frame, I am seeing a bearish pattern. This is a bearish harmonic pattern, which is called the butterfly pattern. For a reference, this is a bearish pattern, which you can clearly see here, which is exactly getting formed in AVAX. Now, at this level, we can again see a correction and then a bounce. So, to summarize my price prediction, it should come down, bounce at the support, goes to the upside. It would make sense. Let's see how the price plays. The other thing is it can just go to the up because we have this Bitcoin ETF news. All the institutions are getting FOMO to invest in the altcoins or the Bitcoin. So we'll see in the future, but this is what my price prediction was. Let me know in the comment section if you find it well. If you find it informative, do hit a like, comment down below what other tokens you want to see.